Okay, let's take a walk around this 1987/88. It's on an E-plate. I can't remember if it's 87 or 88, but the description will say. Land Rover 110 county station wagon, 2.5 diesel. Very, very standard original car actually. Being the county, it's got all the sort of the proper county stuff inside. Would have started life as a 12-seater, but it's now a 9-seater. However, putting back the one of the transverse benches wouldn't be an issue. It's got headlamp wash on it. Side steps as it should have. Obviously tinted glass being a county at its age. Tow pack, agricultural style tow pin as well. Spare wheel cover. Aside from that, as I say, standard county. Never going to win any concours competitions, but apart from the recent work that's been done on the Offside scuttle side, all the paintwork looks original, and it's sound, effectively. That's probably the best way to describe it. Let's go around it from the front. Correct galvanised bumper on there. Around the front end, I mean, it's actually, the odometer reading is what, about 92,000 miles on this one. It probably is correct. I can't warrant it. We've got a load of MOTs going back to 1990, which would indicate it is correct. But going around from the front, what have we got here? Fairly straight and clean and original around the front here. It does need a new bonnet cable on it. At the moment, you can just sort of lift the bonnet to the first step. The bonnet cable seems to have become detached from its from the slider thing, shall we say? So a new bonnet cable wouldn't go amiss. Going round it to the side here, looking down the side, pretty straight and clean. There is a bit of a dent in the top of the offside, of the near side front wing here. It's more of a sort of a deep gouge really, rather than a dent. Goes from there to there along the top edge. But otherwise, about as straight as Land Rovers normally are down the sides, i.e. not really. But it doesn't seem to have sort of, led too hard a life from that respect. The near side eyebrow has been repaired, obviously cracked down here, and I think the MOT man last time apparently said that was then regarded as dangerous parts unless it was sort of all screwed back together again, so that's been done. Near side scuttle has got a few holes in it on the scuttle panel here. That's not an MOT issue on these, but it's never been repaired. It's just got a few sort of, one small hole there, one there, and a couple other things here. You can get obviously most people just patch them or fill them or whatever, but you can actually get a proper plate that goes over there that stops all that. But the rest of the scuttle up here is good. Screen's good. Being white, of course, all the electrolytic reaction shows up more than any other colour. It has got quite a lot of electrolytic reaction on the base of the passenger door here, on the skin, and a bit around the handle and a bit up here, as you normally get. But the passenger door itself, if we feel underneath it, apart from a sort of a small hole there, just at the very front, the rest of the frame actually at the base feels quite good. It's not doing anything too nasty, shall we say. It's not coming away in my hands. It's interior wise, standard county. Could do with a damn good clean. It's been used as a farm vehicle, and it smells like it's had a sheep in here, shall we say. But it came from a small holding, so that's obviously what they've been doing with it. But it does need a good clean inside. But standard county, 3 seats in the front. Dash is all right. It's got a stereo there, but we don't have the face for it, so that's pretty useless. But the dash and stuff like that. Carpet wise, it's lost its front carpets. But it's all sort of quite good in there. So it just needs a damn good clean, really. Near side rear door, I can't open from the outside. The door handle has sort of all become a bit manky there. You can open it from inside. I will see if I can reach around and do that from here. Actually, I think I probably can. Where is it? There it is. Got it. In the back, same story really. It's got the 3 seats across there. Once again, needs a clean. All the headlining's there. A few bits of hay in the headlining. All the carpets are in the back there. Near side rear flitch panel. It's got some reaction on it and has actually got a hole in it just there where it's gone around there. where the reaction has gone right through. Near side rear wing, fairly straight, no problems there. But once again, reaction around the edges. A bit of scuffing on the near side rear lip, and it has got some rust coming up in the usual place on the trim piece just there. It's got sliding rear windows, a bit of rust on that one as well. Around the tail end, tailgate looks remarkably good actually. I wouldn't be surprised if that tailgate hasn't been replaced at some point. Cross member has been plated, both there and there. Looks fairly old in fairness. Doesn't look recently done, but been plated both sides at some point in the past. Reverse light lens is broken. In the back here, let's say this tailgate, yeah, I think, well, I don't know, it may be the original one. It's certainly in very, very good shape. If it is the original one, they've put the original door card back on because that's a little bit tired, should we say. But the tailgate's in excellent shape. In the back here, you can see obviously it's carried a few things in its life. It's still got the near side rear 3-person seat, but the offside rear one has been removed. All the holes are still there. You can get them if you really want to put one back in. Depends what you want it for, really, but not difficult to source. However, 9 seats is more than enough for most people. But obviously, it's still got its original turbo sticker there. Originally, it did have the 19J rather weak turbo diesel engine in it. That apparently went bang at about 80,000 miles and was replaced with allegedly a good 12J non-turbo engine, which is the pretty much bomb-proof one. So ignore the turbo badge on the back. Looking down the offside, looks very, very straight down there. Offside rear wing is good. Not much reaction on the offside rear wing really. A little bit around the tail here. It has the trim on the top of the tub. I can't remember what you call this bit, but the trim on the top of the tub, it has rusted through just there. It's just the trim piece. It's just cosmetic, no more than that. Bit of reaction just around here underneath the offside rear opening window. Once again, bit of reaction on the offside flitch panel and a small hole just there, another small hole just there where that's gone through. So this is all cosmetic really. Inside the offside rear, once again the door feels pretty solid on the bottom. Not bad at all actually. It's not all crumbling away in my hands again. As I say, usual thing, needs a clean in there, but it's all there from that respect. Offside modesty cover is a little bit crinkled. Offside door, front door once again, electrolytic reaction and paint loss on the bottom edge. A little bit up here, but mainly on the bottom edge. We'll come back to the inside of it actually as we go around. And modesty cover has got some reaction on the front here where it's lost its paint. This is the bit I don't like it. Cosmetically, it could have been finished a bit better. New plate's been welded in there and rather poorly welded. Well, I don't know if it's poorly welded or not, but it's been poorly finished off, shall we say. But it does the job, and it's been painted a slightly different shade of white, shall we say. But I think that was done its last MOT in January. But could have been done a little more neatly, shall we say. But it is strong now. Scuttle panel at the top there is fine. That's all good. Offside front wing, bit of reaction down here on the base of the wing, but otherwise the offside front wing is good, not dented or anything, and the same for the eyebrow. Let's go back to this door and inside. Feel inside the door here. Door check strap has gone a bit too far, but the door itself, once again, underneath actually feels solid. So yeah, doors aren't too bad on this one at all. Floor pan on the driver's side. All looks nice and original and good. And driver's seat, not worn or anything like that. It just needs a damn good clean. But that's about it. Just trying to think what else I can tell you about it really. It drove superbly. I did about, what did I do? Just over 100 miles on it the other day along the motorway. And it's probably one of the nicest driving 110s I've ever really come across. The other thing I can criticise it on is that the where it's been sitting for a couple of days, it looks like the power steering is just weeping very slightly where it's been sitting over the weekend. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, let's do that window up properly, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.